In the book of Genesis, we journey through the early chapters of human history. We witness creation's dawn, humanity's fall, and the story of Noah and the flood. From these beginnings, a man named Abram emerges, chosen by God for a special purpose. God promises Abram a land, descendants as numerous as the stars, and a blessing for all nations through him. Abram, filled with faith, leaves his home and ventures into the unknown, trusting in God's promise. He faces trials and uncertainties, yet his faith endures. Years pass, and Abram, now 99 years old, awaits the fulfillment of God's promise. It is at this pivotal moment, in Genesis chapter 17, that God appears to Abram once more, reaffirming and expanding upon his covenant. Genesis 17 opens with God appearing to Abram. God introduces himself as El Shaddai, God Almighty. This name emphasizes God's power and ability to fulfill his promises. God reiterates his covenant with Abram. He promises Abram a great nation and a land for his descendants, but God doesn't stop there. He changes Abram's name to Abraham, meaning father of many nations. This name change signifies a new identity and destiny for Abraham. It is a tangible reminder of God's promise. God also makes a covenant with Abraham's descendants. They will inherit the land of Canaan as an everlasting possession. This covenant will be passed down through generations, a testament to God's faithfulness. God makes extraordinary promises to Abraham. He promises that Abraham will be the father of many nations. His descendants will be as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. This promise emphasizes the vastness and enduring nature of Abraham's legacy. Abraham's descendants will inherit the land of Canaan. This promise underscores God's faithfulness and the enduring nature of his covenant. God's covenant with Abraham extends beyond material blessings. God promises to bless Abraham and make his name great. Through Abraham, all the families of the earth will be blessed. This promise highlights the universal significance of God's covenant with Abraham. It establishes a connection between Abraham's lineage and the ultimate blessing of salvation through Jesus Christ. To solidify this covenant, God establishes a sign circumcision. Every male descendant of Abraham is to be circumcised as a sign of their covenant relationship with God. This physical act serves as a visible reminder of the covenant. It represents a commitment to God and his promises. Circumcision is a mark of belonging, setting apart Abraham and his descendants as God's chosen people. Genesis 17 concludes with Abraham obeying God's command, circumcising himself and all the males in his household. This act demonstrates Abraham's faith and obedience to God. It symbolizes his acceptance of the covenant and all its stipulations. Genesis 17 stands as a pivotal chapter in the book of Genesis. It establishes the covenant relationship between God and Abraham. It lays the foundation for the future nation of Israel and God's plan of redemption through Abraham's lineage. The covenant made with Abraham continues to resonate today, reminding us of God's faithfulness, his power to fulfill his promises, and his desire to bless all nations through this chosen lineage.